What's up, everyone? Out of the house. It's a miracle. Just like this entire last few months has just been all work, no play. And it feels like forever since I managed to drag the Interflate out, drop some wind out of the tires and go play. So, our excuse for coming out is it's Shay and I's 5th wedding anniversary. We had our 10-year anniversary the other week. And so we couldn't stay in the house. It was not going to happen. So we're here at the beautiful, well, currently Bailey's Beach, but we're heading down towards Glink's Gully, maybe a little bit further than that, in between Glink's and Pouto. There's a nice campsite down there. Set up camp there and hang out and drink some beer. It's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Now, you know it's been way too long since you've been off-road when you're deflating and it really smells horrible. It's like musty horridness. It's not good. So I think we're going to have to go off-road a bit more often because this is not a nice situation. For those of you curious, dropping at 20 pounds today just to make it more comfortable down the beach. We've got the swag on the roof, the marquee on the roof, and the whole back's full of the cooker and chili bin, etc. So for those of you in America and not in New Zealand, a chili bin is a cooler. Yeah. Just stick to calling it a chili bin. It's much easier for everyone else. Rightio, we have made it. Driving around aimlessly. Our usual campsites were busy, so we just kept driving until we found something, and what a stunning sight we have found. Truck's parked there, water is there. We've got Shay sorting the kitchen out over here. This is the best invention ever. Portable wok cooker. Wok in there and cast iron, my favorite thing to cook on when we're not using the wok. This you guys wouldn't have seen. We splashed out, and I'm glad we did. Got the Darchie swag. Don't ask me what model, like a Nebula 15, 14, 50 or something, I don't know. Whatever, but it's good because it's tall and it's wide, so works really well for the both of us and the dog. And of course our basic easy up that we use to provide a bit of shelter. Very simple setup, but it gets you out to stunning locations like this. Not a soul in sight. So good to be back out. Stoked. So what Shay and I are going to do is grab ourselves a cold beverage, take our chairs out over yonder and watch the sunset. It's gonna be good. Rightio, beautiful sunset. I was going to do the cooking part, but I don't think I've had enough beers to do that. It seems to be like an industry standard. If you want to do like a cooking show, you got to be half cut to do so, and I'm not quite there yet. So dug a hole and got some of the good stuff going over here, and Shay took care of the cooking instead. Here we got bangers and hash browns because we're simple like that. I'm so thankful. I had my light and I forgot that I had put the one of my power tools in there, so I managed to rub the 12 amp hour battery off it, so we have lights for our campsite. A fantastic start.
Bloody beauty.
So There are so many odorless. Just don't know if you can see them all. There are sea lice everywhere. So yes, I'm going to battle them, and I'm going to have some dinner and have a drink and maybe do some editing or something, do some planning next start, and we'll see what tomorrow brings us. We've got till about 11 o'clock in the morning, then we're on an outgoing tide, and then we can start heading home again, back to the grind. So bear with us, we'll see you in the morning. Morning everyone, round 2, time for some hash browns, some bacon, some good stuff. It's a good night, it's beautiful actually. The clouds kind of disappeared and it was just amazing. 1,000-star hotel, it's good, it's good. So yeah, I think the plan is today, it's like, looking at my watch like I own one. It's 8 o'clock in the morning now. I think high tide was about 10 o'clock-ish again, so we might pack up and you can carry on out the back here and keep going south. Might head up to the lighthouse, and then by the time we get there and look around, it should be outgoing tide and smooth sail our way around here. Back home and back to reality. As you can see above me, we've made it to the lighthouse. From memory, I think it's like the oldest lighthouse in New Zealand. She agrees. It's been a good trip. We've just been hanging out for the last couple of hours, doing some planning and waiting for the tide to go down a bit. We sort of drove up the beach a little bit in the soft sand just to get up here and hang out. And yeah. Made it this far. I had one quick stab at the hill. It's pretty soft at the bottom, so it kind of kills all your speed, and then yeah. So I don't really want to beat the truck up. It's time to get home and clean up. Thank you for joining us once again. It's always a pleasure. And, go back to the drawing board. I really want to get out more. This year is just it's been crap, but it's not bad. Just super busy. So yeah. Back to the drawing board, see what plans we can come up with. We want to get out, do some more trips in this. Really need to get back in the workshop, get back on tight squeeze, get some stuff done on that. Haven't touched it in 6 months. It's just, life's been busy. That's all cool. We live in a beautiful part of the world, and we're sure to get out there and explore it a little bit more. So, see you guys next time.